some like plans for what we'll do over the summer, and I want to like maybe get the kids involved with a like a Japanese like learning challenge that I think you could like head up. You know.
Yeah, I need to do. See, on the one hand, I need to do. Oh, what is that word?
Duolingo
Plan,
plan schedule.
no, like an actual lesson plan. But then nobody
Yeah,
ever
for
turns up
sure.
even when I'm streaming anyway. So
Well, I mean, if I put an incentive out, people will. So that's what I do. You know, like the second I tell kids
an
they can win a
incentive.
PS5. Yeah, the second I tell kids they can win a PS5, like they'll show up. Yeah. No, we'll
You
make.
and I have very different methodologies.
Well, I know. For me, it's like it's the carrot or the stick, right?
You're the carrot, I'm the stick. Right?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, the stick doesn't really work on Discord because they just leave. You have to use the carrot. Yeah.
Mm.
It's all good though. I mean, that's the whole point of this server, right? That's the whole methodology of like how I do things is like I provide incentives and then kids do things that they usually wouldn't do, which are good for their lives, you know. That's how it seems to work. So, you know, we had a bunch of kids that did the reading challenge. They all did the brilliant stuff I asked, and then, you know, they show me good grades they got. The talent show was a big hit, so it's effective. So yeah, we'll come up with some sort of like incentive thing. What would you want to do? Would you want to use Duolingo? Is Duolingo like cool for Japanese?
Um, to be honest, no.
No.
What I'd probably end up sending people away to do is well, I'd probably end up sending people away to do it as I take it you can see what I'm looking at.
Oh, here, one second. Let me pull up your screen. Sorry, my bad. Yes, I see your screen.
There's this, which is wait, is that right?
Real
They might have
kanji.
changed it now. There's a thing, yeah, it's this, and
Oh.
there's a few of these. Sorry, no, not that one.
Okay.
I wouldn't have newbie start there. I'd have them start here.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
this
like
is where
something
I
from like
started from.
beginners. You know. Ooh, the characters. Okay, because there's a difference,
Yeah,
right, between
and
kanji and romanji and all that stuff, right?
Normaji is just the way that
Just
you
the
write it with
English.
English
Yeah, it's
letters.
just the English way of writing. Yeah. Okay.
So a e u e.
Ah,
Well, you can yeah.
ooh.
Anyway, with this, you pick one or more. Do that.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hang on. Then you got to practice. They've changed it since I haven't used this in 10 years.
Oh man.
Study. Yeah. So you pick hiragana or katakana, and then it's like, what's this character?
Oh damn.
And then you put the English equivalent in. So a, u, o, e.
Oh,
and
so
so
this
on.
is interesting. So Japanese, like, is it like a phonetic language? Like all the characters just represent like
It's
sounds.
you can. So you've got your alphabets. So these all represent phenomes.
Okay.
And these represent foreign phenomes.
Right. Okay.
And then once you've got through all that and you've learned all the phonetics, then you move on to the character sets.
Oh, interesting.
Which any given character has potentially multiple readings, and that's when people start to give up. But it's worth it if you get through it.
Okay, so I have a question then, because like, so I had this where I had a bunch of people tell me like how to say gold life in different languages, and then this was the one that I got for Japanese. But I think this literally is phonetically saying gold life. I don't think it means like actual gold,
Yeah, it says gold life literally.
but like phonetically.
Gorodor Reifer.
Golda Reife. That's too cool.
It literally, yeah, but it also says that in Russian.
Yes, no, I have it in Russian. I think this is like Hindi. This is Hebrew. This is Arabic. I think this one is Thai down here. I think this is Thai, and then
Tamil, Chinese,
and then Korean. Korean is always like the
See,
the sticks and circles language is what I say.
it's more accurate in Chinese, interestingly enough.
Oh, is it you?
I can
You speak
read
Chinese?
that, yeah.
Yeah, you can read the Chinese. Yeah.
No, because it's written the same way in Japanese.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
Something
okay.
Kinjinsei.
Yeah, it was a cool experiment because I had to ask a bunch of friends basically like, you know, how would you say this? How would you say this? And it was a cool like diversity project of mine. I was like, oh, how many friends do I have that speak different languages?
Diversity.
Diversity, yeah, DEI. No,
Just
dude,
judge people based on what they do, not who they are. Fuck's sake.
exactly. I know. But it's cool to see people from different cultures. Yeah, I had a whole argument with like not argument, but like discussion with some like very woke person yesterday at a bar or something for Cinco de Mayo, of course, right? Speaking of like diversity, I'm a white guy at a Mexican restaurant. But yeah,
Hey, ¿qué pasó?
yeah, ¿qué pasó? It got into a little bit too much of like they started going into all the colonialism stuff, and I'm just like, okay, never mind. I can't go down this path.
Which colonialism? The Spanish or the
all of it, dude. We were getting into like Palestine and like everything. I was like, all right, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Just get me another margarita, please.
We come here to get drunk, not to talk.
Yeah,
shit,
exactly. Please, like, I don't really want to talk to him shit. Anyways, all right, cool. Here, let's start off the stream. We'll do some stuff. All right. Welcome everyone to Actual Education. My name is Dr. Gold. This is Office Hours, stream that helps you out with math homework, science homework, all types of homework, all the fun stuff. Yeah, we do it all. Let me turn off the guest there. Nice. Oh, I need to boost my brightness. What's going on with my brightness? One sec. This is going to be in the Elgato camera hub.
At least you don't look ginger. I do. For some
Dude, I look so dark right now. Like, what's going on here? One second. Let me turn my exposure back on. There we go. Okay, that's better. I was like, I have to turn like.
I look pink and ginger.
Yeah, dude. I like the you're showing the hair now, right? You don't have the cap on.
My hair is not this color.
Oh, it's not?
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, you look quite red. Wait, is this with your Canon? This is your Canon, no?
Nikon.
Nikon, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, well, you probably need to do like some color grading on it. There's probably like they call them LUTs. Have you heard of this before? LUTs, LUTs.
I've seen the word written somewhere.
Yeah, here it's this stuff. It's like LUT. It's
I'm not ginger.
Well, this is you're literally color grading is what it's called. So they do it a lot in like films and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they do it for like I forget like Christopher Nolan has a certain style. Like all his films like look this one color, and then there was this thing. No ping for Office Hours. Oh yeah, you can ping the kids. One sec. Yeah, Nick, you want to ping him? Ping him. My bad, I forgot. But like certain like directors. Oh, here you go. Like The Martian. Yeah. So. This is like the non-color graded, and then this is the color graded film. So like, it's how they make everything look like you're on Mars, I guess. But it's cool.
It's quite impressive to like do it so the suit doesn't look odd.
Exactly. So what it does is so it's called a color lookup table. So for specific colors, it replaces them with other colors. So here, for instance, they're probably not replacing the white with orange, but they're replacing anything that's green with orange, and anything that's like kind of this whatever color with orange. It's very, so that's why the white doesn't look like so different. Yeah, it's a very specific thing. Yeah, super cool. So anyways, yeah, you probably need
colonize Mars.
Let's all colonize Mars, dude. Oh no, dude. Free Mars, dude. Free Mars. free Mars. Free Mars. God, these people, dude.
I fucking look like Guato, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you do. You're a little pink. You look a little reddish, mate. You look you do look like you're ginger. You look like you're Irish. Which I know is an insult, right? Because you're Scottish, right? Do the Scots and the Irish like each other?
Do they like each other?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah, but it's the religion that divides us, not the culture.
Oh, because what is it? The Scots are more Christian, and then they're all Christian, sorry, but are more Protestant, I guess, and then the Irish are Catholic.
So Glasgow is quite Protestant, I think, and Edinburgh is quite Catholic, and then it's the opposite where Ireland is. It's a whole thing. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, our languages are almost identical, so we've clearly kept in touch, if you know what I mean.
Even though, yeah, y'all are like across the pond from each other. Yo, what's up, Zach? E to the pi I. Yeah. What's going on, dude? We're talking about the Irish and the Scots, but let's see. We do have some good homework questions. Ooh, we got a lot actually coming up. What's up? We got Noise. Wait, is Noise here? Noise, where you at, dude? And Sensation Black. Yeah, and we got Sensation. Yeah, where's Noise? Well, Noise not.
I've seen Noise all day actually.
Yeah, after we guided him home from the pub.
And it was a bank holiday Monday as well.
Oh, it was a bank holiday. What's a bank holiday for?
bank holiday. Everyone takes the day off.
Oh, is it like a holiday for something, or they just call it bank holiday?
There's plural bank holidays.
You have a couple of them, but it's not for anything specific.
So yeah, bank holiday is just fuck it, 3-day weekend.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, just for like, you know.
So New Year's Day because everyone's still hanging.
Of course.
18th of April because it's Good Friday and Easter, and then Easter Monday. So they're bank holidays, but then you get random bank holidays where people just take.
They're just random 3-day weekends. Yeah, we always have something. Like for instance, we had like Cinco de Mayo yesterday. You know, like apparently Mexicans don't even celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Like it's an American thing. Like we adopted it as like Mexican Independence Day when like it's not. Mexican Independence Day is apparently September 15th. That's their real Independence Day. But we as Americans just adopted like the 5th of May as like being a time to just celebrate. Like, is St. Patrick's Day a big thing over in Scotland or in Ireland? Like, I heard it's not as big as like we do it here.
Well, you know the UK. We all get any reason to get pissed off.
Any reason to get pissed off? Yeah, pissed up. Yeah, I got you.
What's the day that ends in Y? Piss up.
Piss up. Oh man. Yeah, but here like we like what is it? Like we dye the river green, like we do a lot of stuff. And say that like, oh, it's for celebrating being Irish. But like apparently the Irish don't even do that. They don't even celebrate that day.
It's probably more subtle.
I think it's more so. Yeah, I think like we've just like adopted it as like our thing. We tend to do that. Just like, yeah, this is
St. Patrick, so yeah, that would be the patron saint of snakes or something.
Of snakes? I like snakes. I'm a fan of snakes.
It'll be the Northern Irish that celebrate it if anybody does.
Yeah. The Northern Irish are the Protestants, right? The Southern Irish are the Catholics.
I can never remember which one's which.
Or is it the other way? Sensation, are you wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt? That's what Zach's asking. Yeah, there you go. Goku. That's cool.
Cheap and nasty shirt. I bought it from Primark.
Primark! Yes, dude. We love Primark.
£5 for a t-shirt.
£5. Didn't he drive the snakes out of Ireland? Oh, is that what St. Patrick did? He drove the snakes out of Ireland? Is that really what it is?
Into the sea, yeah.
St. Patrick's Day snakes? Wait, are there no snakes in Ireland? Is that a thing?
There never would have been anyway.
The story of St. Patrick driving the snakes out of Ireland was not him murdering pagans. Oh, I don't know. A false genocide and paganism in Ireland, dude. What is going on here, dude? What? Oh, Patrick's name is actually Maywin Sukkot. That's actually cool.
May 1. Never mind.
May 1. I don't know.
Why is a vowel in the old Celtic languages? Don't ask why. It's still true in Welsh, actually.
It's whatever it is, yeah. All right, let's see. Where's Equity? Or here, let me ping the students. Let's see. Students. Where's Equity? Equity's not online. Okay. Or we got Josue or Mystic or Obama. Oh, we got a lot of people here. We got a lot of people with questions. Okay, nice. Oh, man. Where is Josue? Josue or Mystic? Everyone's submitting questions, but I don't see them here in the channel. I'm glad my Japanese katakana ability is still there. That's cool. Huh. Well, so it's actually cool. Ida the Pi, he was in Korea actually. He was doing missionary stuff in Korea, I think. Right? Am I wrong there, Zach? For the Mormon church, and whatnot, right? They go around and they like ride on their bicycles and like knock on people's doors. But he was in Korea or Seoul. He learned a little Japanese as an undergrad. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, languages are dope. I'm a big fan of languages. Let's see.
So yeah, what is it with me? I'm focusing for office hours on Japanese comp sci and middle school maths because that's where I'm at right now.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know. What are you using to learn Japanese?
TV.
PV? What is PV?
The
TV. The TV.
I'm literally just sitting here watching TV.
Oh, okay. Japanese television. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they say that's a good way to learn a language, right? The same thing with like soap operas and stuff, right?
Soap operas.
Well, you want something that's like not like too intense language wise. You want like simple language stuff. So they tend to go for like the, soap operas are not very lyrically complex shows to watch. Like they're pretty basic, I guess, Yeah. Oh, okay, tired. Where's Obama? Oh, Obama's doing a good thing too. Where's Obama, dude? Who's this kid?
Is that what the back of my head looks like?
I sometimes watch movies in Korean subtitles where I can keep my ability up. Wow, that's cool. So is Korean also a phonetic language? So like that's what that's what Sensation was showing me, that like every character is a sound. Oh, very cool. Oh man. Now I want to look up like how many characters are in how many characters. So, how many characters in Korean? What's up, Obama? Oh, there's 40 main letters. 40 main letters in Korean, apparently.
So it's entirely phonetic?
That's what they say. They say the Korean alphabet is made up of 19 consonant letters and 21 vowels? What? 21 vowels? Excuse me? That's crazy. Me kook, America. Me kook. That's kind of cool.
Rice country.
Oh, I see. I always wonder like what the circles are, because I see the circles and everything. Apparently that's or ho or h. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Obama, do you know? Obama watches a lot of anime. Obama, do you know any like Japanese or anything?
No.
No? Would you want to learn some Japanese?
No, I'm too tired.
I'm too tired to learn Japanese. Come on, dude. What?
Dude, I'm about to take a nap right now. I haven't taken one in 4 years, bro.
You haven't taken a nap in 4 years? Excuse me?
Look, I'm being serious. I don't nap. I just wait till the night. I'm so tired.
Oh, okay. It's all right. Yeah, I love naps. Naps are king, dude. Here, let's see. You want to help with your homework question though? Let's help you out with some homework, yeah. Looks like we're doing work. We're doing work. This is a physics concept actually. Kind of cool.
Bro, I don't want to take these math classes. Bro.
It gets better, dude. Don't worry. It gets cooler. I know some of the stuff seems like annoying now, but it gets better. It gets better later. Don't worry. Okay, cool. All right. A lawnmower is pushed at a distance of 200 feet along a horizontal path by a constant force of 50 pounds. The handle of the lawnmower is held at an angle 30 degrees from the horizontal. Find the horizontal and vertical component of the force. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so what? This is like 30 degrees? Let's do like 30 degrees. There we go. Okay, cool. So this dude is like pushing down, right? Have you ever like used a lawnmower, Obama?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, cool. My dad used to always make us like mow the lawns and stuff, so I use lots of lawnmowers. Dude, I used to use a hand lawnmower. My dad was so like freaked out about gasoline causing cancer or something that we had to use a hand lawnmower. Like we weren't allowed to use the gas one. What's up, Equity? Bro, do you know what I'm talking about? Here, I'll show you. Like they suck, dude.
Just sitting there with a scythe.
Yeah, just sit there with like some scissors, dude. Yeah, these you have to like you gotta like push them. Yeah, this is what they look like.
What is that?
It's a lawnmower that like you push. This is how I guess they used to mow lawns before they had gasoline like engines and stuff. Have you used one of these, Sensation? Used one of these like push mowers?
I've seen one as a child.
But you haven't used one?
Here's how soldiers eliminate.
No. Oh yeah, I've definitely. This is what like I had to use like as a child. It's like look at this thing. Oh, this thing's a beast, by the way. What? Wow, this thing looks really nice. Someone made a really nice video about a lawnmower. There's no way he mows this lawn with this thing, really. But yeah, you just push it is what you do, and it spins these blades and it cuts the grass. But like there's a lot of force, a lot of friction in it in order to do it. Fuck politics, just mow. What is these people, dude? I love this. I love this about the internet, dude. There's a community around mowing lawns. Like what? Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, I digress. So here, let's go. A lawnmower is pushed a distance 200 feet with a constant force, right? So this force right here is going to be 50 pounds, right? And they're saying find the horizontal and vertical components of the force if we know that this is 30 degrees. Okay. So Obama, which one here is the horizontal? Which one is the vertical component of the force?
Horizontal is the left to right, and vertical is
Good.
up down.
Good, exactly, dude. So how do I figure that out? So they would call this like F sub X. They put like the subtitle here to represent the direction and F sub Y. Okay. Do you know how to find this?
Nope.
Okay. Do you see how this is a right triangle?
Yeah.
Okay. How do we find sides of right triangles?
It's just SOHCAHTOA.
Yes, sir. SOHCAHTOA. All right. Which one am I gonna use though for FX? If this is my angle, this is my angle.
Tan?
Pardon?
Is it tan?
So let's remember, tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent, right? If this is the angle, yeah, tangent TOA. Yeah, SOHCAHTOA.
Oh, damn. I thought it was adjacent over hypotenuse.
No. TOA. It's SOHCAHTOA. Yeah, you're right, Jeff. It is a 30-60-90. It's a nice one. Yeah. Yeah. SOHCAHTOA, right? Opposite over hypotenuse, adjacent over hypotenuse, opposite over adjacent. Yeah.
So cosine?
Yes, this is cosine. All right. So how are we going to use cosine to find f sub x? How are we going to do that?
Is it 50 times cosine 30?
It is. But let's see where that comes from. So what you're going to do is you're going to say the cosine, right, of 30 degrees is equal to the adjacent, right? The adjacent over the hypotenuse, which is equal to, yeah, fx over the hypotenuse, which is 50. So then you're right. You put this over here, and you get that 50 cosine of 30 is fx. Yeah. Cool. Oh, nice. Nice, Bob, on the 50 stream streak. Wow, that's cool. Okay. And yeah, Jeff's also right. This is a 30-60-90 triangle, right? Because this is 60, and this is 90. Do you know the special sides of a 30-60-90 triangle?
Nope.
Okay. So this is part of like the triangles you should know, like in life. Here, let's make this the 30. Whatever, I'll make this the 60. Okay. If this right here, right, is 30 degrees, then the hypotenuse is always 1, right? This side is going to be 1/2, and then this side is going to be the square root of 3 over 2. This is how we do the unit circle. You know, whenever your teacher says like, what's the cosine of 30? What's the cosine of 45? It's using like, this special triangle, yeah. So wow. Oh, Ethan's here, Taco. He's here. So the cosine of 30. So this is cool. Like we could use the calculator to go do this, right? One sec. Why are my skins not loading? Excuse me. One sec. Options. Skins. There we go. Yeah. So here we could use the calculator. And just figure out what like the cosine of 30 degrees is. It would be this. Or I can remember what my special 30-60-90 triangle, which is this one. So cosine, right, is adjacent over hypotenuse. So that's square root of 3 over 2 over 1, which is just, square root of 3 to 2. So square root of 3 divided by 2 gets the same answer, 0.86. Yeah. Cool. All right. So yeah, this is 50 cosine of 30. So we're going to multiply that by 50. And that gets us that fx is equal to 43.3. Okay, Jeff. So we found the horizontal component. How do we find the vertical component? Sine. Yeah. This is actually also the cool trick. So anytime you use one trig identity for one of the components, the opposite one is the opposite trig identity. So if this is cosine, the opposite of cosine is sine. So yeah. Yeah. So here. And the cool thing about like the sine of 30 degrees. Okay, so looking at this triangle here, what is the sine of 30 degrees? Obama, what would it be?
1/2 over 1.
Good. Right, opposite over hypotenuse. So the sine of 30 is just 1/2. So that should be easy, right? To figure out what. So if this is the horizontal, right? Then the vertical is just 50 sine of 30. And we already know the sine of 30 is 1/2. So it's just equal to 25. Okay. And these are technically in pounds, is what they're saying the force is. Okay. All right. So then it says find the work done by the pushing force. This is actually a physics concept. So do you know how to calculate work done in like physics?
I don't even have physics.
What do you mean you don't even have physics?
No, I take that next year.
Oh, you take it next year. Okay. Well, here. Well, little spoiler. Spoiler alert. You know. Work is equal to the force times the distance times the cosine of the angle in between the force and the distance. Okay. Or the other way to write this is it's the parallel force times the distance. That's how I like to say it. One of the only times spoilers are good. Yeah. So what you're looking at, Jeff, is you're looking for like what force is in the same direction as the distance it's moving, right? So this thing is moving to the left and the right. By how far?
Oh, wait, what?
So we're pushing the lawnmower, right? What distance are we pushing it?
Well, I don't know. 43?
200 feet. 200 feet. Do you see in the question here, dog?
Oh, yeah.
Right. The distance is 200 feet. Okay. So it's 200 feet in this direction, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to multiply that distance by the force that is in the same direction. So this force of 50 pounds that they're pushing down has components, right? It has a part of the force that's up and down, and it has a part of the force that is left to right. But which part of the force do I want to multiply times the distance?
50?
50? Well, okay. But remember, work is force that is in the parallel or the same direction as the distance. Okay? The distance is left to right. So I want to multiply that distance by the force that's to the left and right.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, well, this is
literally... No, I don't get it what you're trying to say.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah, okay. Okay. Work equals force times distance, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. But the force I want to use needs to be in the same direction as the distance, okay? So,
okay.
This has to be like same direction as distance. Okay? When we did this, right? The force of 50 pounds, right? We found out how much of it was going to the left and the right and how much of it was going up and down. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I'm trying to figure out the work, okay, I want to use the component of the force that is in the same direction as the distance it is going, like where it's going.
So would it just be the adjacent?
Yes.
We already have?
It is. So it's this amount, right? So it's 43.3 times the distance, which is 200. And so I guess, that comes out to be, what is that? 8,666. And we call it like foot pounds, I guess is what we say. Yeah, foot pounds. Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Wait, why do you say foot pounds?
Well, because, the distance was measured in feet and the force was measured in pounds. So it's foot pounds. That's the units.
All right.
It's a two. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Good. Nice. Yay! Sensation's got his cool glasses on.
I do.
What's up, Obama? What were you gonna say, Don?
Can you send me a picture, please?
Oh, of course, dude. Can I send you the picture? Equity says, when writing AP exams, it's all on paper, right? I don't know. I assume so. I haven't taken an AP exam in a very long time, so I can't really tell you exactly. But I assume they do them. When I took them, they were on paper. Ravager has joined the party. Oh, that's cool. You have some notifications now on your stream, Sensation.
I'm gonna have to change it. It's too long and annoying.
Yeah. What was that autism thing you made or something? With the different faces.
That was a trailer that I was trying to work on.
Oh, okay. I would say it would be cool if like you changed up the faces, right? You were kind of using the same faces for a bit though. Yeah.
Yeah, it was only supposed to be like a. Fuck's sake.
Oh wow, you got a bunch of people. The Big Squirty, dude. That's a cool name.
There are no people, but let's not get into it, right? Okay. Yeah, it was just a trailer I was working on. It was just supposed to be a draft anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I need more pictures.
Yeah, more pictures of things.
I was just kind of getting people's feelers out for their opinion on the draft.
I got you. No, it's cool. I liked it. Is it gonna be like a trailer intro or like what?
That was supposed to be. I had it shorter, but it didn't work out so well.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Who else we got? Wait, so Gold, when you said the score is a whole number and then the curved is added to a decimal, so does it mean a score of 3 with a curve of 58 would turn to a 3.58 or a 4? Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, let me explain, like, yeah, because people are asking, like, how curves work and whatnot. So, yeah, actually, we can probably look this up, though. I'm pretty sure. Let's look this up. Why'd your camera go away? One second. Where is it? No? There you are. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's look like AP score distribution.
Was this when they were sitting there arguing about curves or something?
Yeah, they were arguing about curves. Yeah, it's this. Yeah. I want to see like what they should show what the distribution is though. But okay, let's just pretend it's this. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, Equity. When you take your exam, right? There's a certain number of questions, right? I mean, let's just assume there's like 100 total points you could maybe get on the exam, right? The distribution of scores should be normal. It should be something like this, I would hope. Where let's say like this, for instance, is the average. Say like people get like 50 out of 100 here, and like some people get 100, right? And then some people, do really badly and they get like a 0. I don't know how you get a 0 on the AP exam, but so depending on where this average is what they're going to determine what the breakdown is for the scoring. Okay, so let's say, for instance, one year the exam is very hard. Okay, and let's say that most people do very badly. Let's say that most people get like, I don't know, like a 30 out of 100. Okay, so that this is the average. Okay, in this case, right, they would probably call this, for instance, like a 3. And then they will set out like different markers for what the other scores are. So let's say, they're going to call like a 50 like a 4, and then like let's say they call this like a 5, right? And then they'll call this like a 2, and then they'll call this like a 1. So they will bin it out based on how well people do in the exam. So for instance here, they only gave out a 5 to 13% of the people taking the exam. So this would be like, okay, if you're in the top 13% of everyone who's taking this exam, so like let's say this is like 13% of the students make this, then you would get a 5. If you're, the 21% between here, you get a 4. If you're this, you get a 3, this you get a 2, this you get a 1. So that's how curves work. So when you get your AP exam back, they're not gonna give you the raw score. They're not gonna say like you got a 36. They're gonna say you either got a 1, 2, 3, or 5, and that's based on what your raw score was compared to what everyone else in the country, or I guess the world, took the exam as. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Equity had a question though, right? What were we doing Equity with you? We're doing looks like optics. Optics. I like optics. Actually, I hate optics, but all right, let's see. Is this a mirror or a lens? I believe this is a lens, I believe. Yeah, it's a lens. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a concave lens, right? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay. These do this, I think. I think you always draw, like, you draw something parallel. Are reading glasses or contacts considered lenses? Yes, they very much are definitely lenses, yeah. Yeah, they're lenses. So I believe this is what happens. When something goes, like, parallel, I think it goes through the focus is what it does, right? And then if something goes straight through, I think it does this. Yeah. I think you only have to draw, like, two lines. And so, yeah, this ends up being, like, the image. It's, like, over here. This is called, like, what do they call this? This is, when we go to hyperphysics. Hyperphysics lenses. Yes. Okay, lenses. Maybe it's this one. That's the lens maker formula. Where's the oh, here we go, radar. Cool. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So I think we drew this correctly, right? Because this is what this is. Right? Yeah. So the image created is going to be inverted. So why, when you use glasses and see the board, it appears normal and not inverted? Oh, interesting. That has to do, well, okay, first of all, you're not outside the focal length of the lens, right? The lens is, like, literally right on your eye. But also, I think apparently when we see things in our eyes, they are flipped. But our brain just knows to flip it again. Like, if you look at, like, one sec, images, how eyes work.
You can prove that, actually.
Can you?
The camera obscura.
Camera obscura.
It's my accent, sorry. The camera obscura.
Camera obscura. Oh, this thing?
See, I just sound Scottish all the time now.
Camera you almost sound Japanese, honestly. Yeah, here we go. Is a darkened room with a small hole projected. Okay.
And so it's upside down.
Oh. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that.
So you can prove in physics that an image going through a small hole basically is upside down.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
And so presumably it's the same with a person's eyes.
Wow.
But that is an assumption. So
oh, that's very cool.
Prove it.
Prove it, yeah. Well, I mean, so we think this. So when your eyes work, yeah. Here, this is the nice little picture we use. Yeah. So this is when you wear glasses and whatnot. This is the lens. The lens is like where your like cornea is and stuff, like all this stuff. Yes, it does show up like upside down, but our brain knows to flip it. That's the cool thing. Yeah. We're not all looking. We're not all backwards here, you know. Yeah. So yeah. Equity. So when you're doing this one, right? That's gonna be this. Okay. And state the image characteristics. So yeah, it's gonna be inverted. And it's gonna be. I think it's real, right? This is what we call a real image. So when you use glasses, your brain doesn't flip the image? No. So glasses, right? Your brain is already flipping the image, but glasses are so close to your eye that it's not going to flip it. So here, so let's look at, like, for instance, if you were very close to your, where's the ray diagram? Yeah. So if you're within the focal length of the lens, right? Which you definitely are. Like the focal length on glasses is much bigger than, like, you know, what your eye is. Okay. So in that case, the object is virtual and it's right side up. So it doesn't flip the direction of it, and it actually gets bigger. Yeah. Yeah, your brain doesn't do different things with glasses. Glasses just, like, modify the lens that's already there. Why didn't I ping everyone? Oh, I said you could ping people. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone gets the announcement when I go live on the stage anyways.
Ping everyone. Everyone, everywhere.
Yeah, ping everyone everywhere. Yeah, no, it's okay. Y'all already
millions of people.
Y'all already get, like, a bunch of pings. Okay, cool. All right. So then, right, if we're doing this one, this is a convex lens, I believe is what this is. I assume this is like 2f. This is f. So for this one, again, you draw something parallel, but then this is going to go, I think, like this way, which is going to technically come back, like through this. Well, here, let's draw quickly. Ah. Yeah. I can't draw things today. Yeah. Why do you get short-sighted? Oh, why are people nearsighted or far-sighted? It's because there's something slightly, wrong with how your cornea is, or like your lenses. Yeah. Myopia, that's what they call it, right? Myopia.
I think I'm myopic.
Myopic, yeah. I think I'm myopic too. Well, actually, no. Well, I got LASIK, so I guess I'm not myopic anymore.
I was born 3 months early, so there's no chance for that with me.
Yeah, 3 months early. Oh, you're
So, yeah.
you're prenatal, or what do they call that? Sorry.
Premature.
Yeah, primo. Yeah. There's like a term they use in the hospital, primo. So I believe this one must do something like this. So I think this one's going to be inverted and virtual. So let's see. So that was convex. So here's concave. Oh wait, we're inside the focal length though, no? I'm not drawing this correctly. Oh no, we're outside the focal length though. Yeah, look. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. They do this. So they don't... Yeah, okay. This is what they do. So then you go through the center of it, which is through this. So this is your image. Concave lens and produce virtual upright. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so this is virtual upright. Yeah. Yeah, there's all these rules with like how you draw them. I think in general, right, you can always draw from this through the center. That'll be straight. And then whatever you draw the parallel line, that one has to then go through the focus. With a convex lens, it's going to go through the focus on the other side. With a concave lens, it goes through the focus on the same side. Yeah. So when your eyes get worse, like you get more short-sighted and you get LASIK, will your eyes degrade like that? Yeah, I mean, they always do. Yeah, it's just like, that's what age is. Yeah, as you get old, like, things stop working. So, yeah, it has to do with the focal point. This is cool. Yeah, okay. So when you are nearsighted, right, which means you can see close but you can't see far, then what happens is the focal point moves. So the retina is the back of your eye, right? And that's the sensors that you use to here, we'll show a little image of it. This is how we see, right? So when things focus where they're supposed to focus on the retina, then we can see everything, which is cool. Nearsightedness means that the image is actually a little bit far. It's further forward on the retina. So we're not able to focus on far things as well. Whereas farsighted, where you can see things far but you can't see things close, that image is actually technically projected behind your retina. So what glasses do is they change the lens here, the natural lens of your eye. They put like a buffer in front of it in order to move that focal point. So he says, no, like suppose you're nearsighted and you get more nearsighted. So at 18 you would get LASIK. So another 18 years would you need to get LASIK again? Yes. I mean, yeah, your eyes are always changing. It's just like, how much are you okay with it changing? So yes, I got LASIK 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, I got it 3 years ago. And it'll probably last for another 15, 20 years. And then I'll have to get glasses again. Because that's just what happens as like you get older. Is this bound to happen? Yes. I mean, look at your parents. Like, as your parents get older, like everyone needs glasses. Eventually. It's okay. It's all part of growing up, man. It's fine. Glasses are cool. I like glasses. I used to, you know, I would. So these don't actually have any lenses in them, right? Because I'm so used to wearing glasses. I used to wear glasses like my whole life. So I have like some clear ones I put on some. Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right. Good job, Equity. I want my eyes. Yeah, well, you have your eyes, dude. It's okay. This is a little bit off. 1 second. I need to move this a little bit that way. There we go. You got any tips to write FRQ? You got the AP exam tomorrow? Okay. Just look at like what the rubric is kind of that they want. So with 3 response questions, there's a template that they like to see, and it's usually like topic, sentence, you know, hook, thesis, body, conclusion. So yeah, when writing FRQs, because that's how they grade these things, is they grade them very, very specific to whatever the score sheet is for them. Yeah. So you wanna follow whatever the rubric. So I mean, like, which one are you taking again? Which AP exam are you taking? Human geography, human something? What? Human geo. Okay. Geography. FRQ. Let's just see like what the question would be. I'm just curious. I'm just curious what like a previous question was. So here, watch this. This is actually kind of cool. So we can go through like what one of the questions is, and we can go through the scoring guidelines, right? And then we can also go through. This is really cool. You can go through all this information. You know this is all free, right? This is all available. And then we can look at some sample responses. Kind of cool. So I'm just curious because I've never taken human geography. So let's see what like one of the questions was. Okay, the rate. Okay, so it says is recommended. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, it's always good to plan and outline the answer. Yeah. Okay, so the rate of natural increase, known as the natural increase, helps geographers assess annual population growth. So they say here, define the concept, describe how a country may have a negative, compare one difference. That's cool. So they basically tell you what to write about. Yeah. This is cool, man. So right, yeah, a country has negative R&I, probably, they got low birth rates, which is like how the world's going these days. But here, you can see like the guidelines, okay? So defining it, right? So this is where they give, so this whole question's worth 7 points, right? And they'll give you 1 point based on this, right? Cool. So and this is interesting because these types of classes, right? There's no one correct answer. Like there's a couple answers that they will accept, right? So look, accept one of the following, right? Look at all the different ways you could have answered part D. Yeah. Whereas, you know, when you take like AP calculus or something, it's like there's a number you need to get. Like that's the correct answer and you have to get it. If you don't get it, like you got the wrong answer. But here, yeah, they have a bunch of different acceptable responses. So, yeah. If you want tips, I would go through previous exams and see the questions they ask, because they will also reuse a lot of questions. And then just see how they grade them, right? So here, for instance, this is cool. So here we go. This is the score distribution, right? So again, look, yeah, top 16% probably got a 5, right? Then the next 20% gets a 4, 18, and then like a lot of people got a 1. Uh-oh. This is cool. So yeah, they have a bunch of stuff like, yeah, I would go through this. Question 1. Oh wow, look at this. So there were 7 possible points, but the average number of points that people got was like 2. Excuse me? It's so low. Yeah, so people didn't really do very much. Gold, are you giving out the bond coins that were bought by channel points? Yes, I will do them. Yeah, sorry, I was supposed to do them yesterday, but it was Cinco de Mayo. I was kind of busy. Yeah, the lower the better. Yeah, I guess for the what is it, for the curve. All right, Taco. Yeah, cool. All right, let's do Taco Cat's question. Ooh, I like this. This is fun. We're doing like geometric series here, Taco Cat, yeah? Ugh. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, thanks for the follow, Tuhi. Have you not been following our channel for a while? Tuhi's been here for a minute. All right, let's see. All right, determine whether the sequence is arithmetic or geometric, then complete the problem. Okay. A equals -5, D equals 4, N equals 9. Find the nth term of find the nth term. Find the nth term. The nth term. What? I don't know what these things mean. Like, I know A is probably the initial value and D is probably the difference, but like, what is N? Or is N like the ninth term? Is that what they want? Oh, wrap over. Oh, thank you. Oh, I see. This like goes back here. What? Someone doesn't know how to like format their paper. Like what? Excuse me. I forgot how these go. Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming things are a geometric series. Well, because we can't tell whether it's arithmetic or geometric. Can we? Cosgroves? Like, oh, I guess because there would be an R. There's a common ratio. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Got you. Yes. Yeah. So arithmetic sequence, Taco Cat, means that you're adding a number. So for instance, this would be an arithmetic sequence, like 3, 7, 11. What would the next term be? $15, good, yeah. Yeah, see how you're just like adding 4. This is called the common difference, is what they call it, right? Yeah, that's why they say D here. So this is for arithmetic sequences. But then you can have geometric ones. So for instance, I could have like 3, 9, 27, right? 81. These are being multiplied by 3. So this is what we call R, the common ratio, right? So ratio is like, if you do one term divided by the other term, like what do you get? Okay, so, yeah, A is always, I believe the first term is what it is. So they're saying A, well, and then here's the question, Jeff, is it the 0th term or is it the first term? I was, like, where do we start counting? Is that just 3 to whatever? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is like 3 to the first, 3 to the second, 3 to the third, 3 to the fourth, yeah. I believe how this works, right, is that A sub n is equal to A1, and then it's plus, we're going to say the distance times n minus 1. Okay. So if it's the first term, right, this becomes 0. And you're just left with what the first thing is. So this is, I believe, -5, right? The nap failed? Oh no, Obama. Bro, I could take a nap right now. I really want to take a nap. I really do. But I can't. I got to teach. Right, 9 minus 1. Okay. So this is -5 plus 4 times 8. 4 times 8 is 32, right? So -5 plus 32. This is going to equal 27. Okay. I can't fall asleep. Try meditating. Or, I don't know. If I ever need to fall asleep, I try reading Dune. I can't get very far in Dune without falling asleep. Yeah, read a book. Read a book, man. Read a book. Do you remember that one meme? Sensation, do you remember that one meme? Read a book, read a book. Oh, man, dude. One second. I need to read a book. It was like a video. It was like Little John, like... What? Just lay down and watch something? Yeah, sometimes it works. Read a book. Yes, dude. This one, bro. I love this dude. This one is so funny, dude. Rafael de la Ghetto High School. Yeah, was it 16 years ago? Look at this. This video is fucking great.
Yeah! What's up, y'all? This your boy D Mike. You see, I usually do songs with like hooks and concepts and shit, right? But fuck that, man. I'm trying to go platinum. So I'm about to rock this shit. Check this out, y'all. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. R-E-A-D-A-B-O-O-K.
Anyways, this guy is funny. He's a rap guy who's like basically chastising, you know, rap culture for being, yeah, just like dumb shit. And he's like, you should go read a book, you know, like stop buying buy some land, stop buying spinning rims or stuff. Wear deodorant. I don't know. It's a very funny video. But yeah, read a book. Yeah, go read a book, Obama. Anyways, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool video. I like it. It's rap trying to instill positive qualities in the youth. I'm a fan for all that. Anyways, all right. If something is geometric, then it follows this pattern. So a sub n is equal to it's a sub 1, and it's times r to the n minus 1. So this is a geometric series. So for this one, right, if we wanted to find the nth term, okay, that would be equal to 5 times 3 to the n minus 1, so to the 4 minus 1. Okay. So that's 5 times 3 to the third, which, right, 3 to the third is 27. So 5 times that is going to be 135. That's where that comes from, Taco, yeah. Does that make sense? Cool. Nice. Good job. Yeah, it's cool. There's also like summation formulas and whatnot. There's a lot of stuff with series and sequences that are cool. But yeah, good question.
It's kind of funny you're talking about that.
Yeah, are you doing that? Are you doing that right now? Sensation, what are you doing? Hey, GCSE higher math sequences. Yeah, sequences. That's actually you know, it's one of the more complicated concepts in calculus for sure, is like sequences and series. And I think probably one of the most mistaught things, which is it's very cool that Zach, right, from Either Pi, like I think his thesis was on how to teach sequences and series. What was it? It was infinite series, Zach thesis. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. So if anyone wants to, like, one of our friends here, Zach, E to the 2i pi, literally did his whole thesis on like how an investigation on how students can understand infinite series and convergence. Yeah. So yeah, I need to read through this, Zach. I need to read your actual thesis. I think this would be very cool because I want to do some TikTok videos on. So look here, like he went over like geometric series, right? He probably did arithmetic series at some point, but yeah. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this is so cool. I need to read. Yeah, I need to read through your thesis, Zach. It's pretty cool. Okay. Let's say who else we got. We got Mystic and Josue. Where's Josue? Is Josue here? I don't see Josue in the audience. Let's see. See if Mystic comes around. Mystic's not online. There we go. Yeah, this was Mystic's question. So he said, which rule explains why the triangles are congruent? Sensation, do you know what congruent means?
Congruent?
Yeah, congruent. It's different than similar. Similar is different than congruent.
Is it if you lay them over the top of each other, they're identical or something?
Exactly, yes, yeah. Yeah, they're basically equal to each other, yeah. It's like the same. Yeah, Cuber, yeah, nice, dude. Yeah. Yo, Cuber, how about you ask a science question? You said you were confused with, like, you didn't understand shit that your teacher was saying, so you want me to teach you some stuff? Post a screenshot of like something that your teacher was saying that you didn't understand. But yes, you're right. Congruent is, yeah, like they're the same. They're similar means like they're the same shape and they have the same angles, but they could be like a scale factor off. So, for instance, like these are two similar squares. They have the same angles and whatnot, but they're different sizes. Yeah. Tomorrow I got a tourney today. What tourney? A Fortnite tournament? Anyways, okay. So, yeah, if we want to prove that these triangles are congruent, there's a bunch of different, like, theorems we can use here. But one thing I do know, right, is that when you have, like, two lines that cross like this angle is always equal to this angle. And also this angle is equal to this angle, okay? So, we know that this angle will be equal to this angle. And let's see what else. I don't know if we can actually prove that these are congruent because here I have like angle, side, but I don't know what this is. I don't know that this is equal to this. I would have to know that this is parallel to this. Then this would form a transversal, which I would agree with. But we don't know that it's parallel. Oh, Cuber says he's a Fortnite tournament. Yeah, okay. That's all good. So actually, I don't think these can be proven to be congruent. If I knew, for instance, that this angle was equal to this angle, then you could do what's called like side, angle, side. Side, angle, side. So it means if you have two sides, an angle, and another side that are the same between two triangles, then the two triangles are congruent. So that would be side, angle, side. That would be this one. But we don't have this angle. It's the issue. So we can't use this one. Angle, angle, side means you have to have like. Also, I don't know if angle, angle, side is a theorem. Is that one? Angle, angle, side? Angle, side, angle I know about. Yeah. If you have angle, side, angle, but we don't have that. And then yeah, if you know all the sides are the same also, but we don't have all the sides. So I don't think they can be proven to be congruent, Mystic. I don't think these can. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Josue's doing something with like frictional forces. I see that, yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see what this one is.
the follower thing not updating, or did I miss something?
Is it? It says 924.
No, on the top right.
Oh, you're right. That is wrong. That is wrong. 1 sec. Who do I need for that? That should be not Sammy. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Streamlabs is down. Why is Streamlabs down? Let's see if it works this time. Weird. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, Streamlabs is down. Must be something. Okay, let's see. Two blocks P and Q are stacked together on a frictionless floor as shown. The inertia of block P is greater than that of block Q. Okay. So inertia has to do with like the mass, is what we say, right? Horizontal, it's an interesting way for them to say that the mass is bigger. Okay. A horizontal force is applied to block P to the right, the two blocks move to the right, and block Q does not slide on block P. Okay, so they're together. Okay, for block P, yes. Okay, so there's kind of some weird things here. What's up, Josue? You want to come to the stage? Want to come talk? Yeah, this is interesting. So I would agree that this is the applied force, right, on block P. Also, it says ignore. Wait. For blocks P and Q, ignore the vertical forces. Okay, so they don't want this then. You don't want these. What's up, Josue? Oh, he's getting his mic to work. It's okay. Yeah, so you don't actually even want these forces. You just want the force applied, and then this is going to be like the force of friction, is what I would say. Like friction's like trying to stop it from going to the right. If we were to include, what's up, Sensation?
It's a frictionless surface.
Oh, it is. Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Okay, no friction. Then there's just an applied force. That's literally all there is. This is just the applied force of FA. Yeah. Oh, he's having audio issues? Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, if you were to actually draw this out, like block P, correct, you would have, for instance, this would be the applied force, okay? You would have the force of gravity pushing down, okay? And then you would have upwards would be called the normal force. Let's just say FNP, normal force of the P, right? But also, you would also feel the force of block Q on top, right? So this is Q, right? Oh, and something else. Actually, there is friction sensation. If you want to know, it's pretty cool. There is also
when it says ignore vertical forces, though, is it vertical forces only up or down?
Yes, only up or down forces. So I'm not ignoring them because I'm showing like what would happen if you didn't ignore the vertical forces, because you should draw them. This would be the force of friction from the Q block is actually kind of pulling it back. So then on the Q block does not feel the applied force on P, but it does feel a force of friction between itself and the P block. So we're going to say force friction QP. This is force friction QP. So the force that causes Q to move with P has to be the friction between Q and P. And then, of course, right, there's also the normal force, the normal force of Q, right, which will also include the normal force of P. Yeah. I think this ends up equaling this. And then there's the force of gravity. Yeah. Well, okay, no, actually, no. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Is the magnitude of the net force on P greater than or less than or equal to block Q? Well, if they're moving at the same speed, right, that means they have the same acceleration, okay? And so F is equal to ma. All right? This has to be the same, okay? Or F net, right, is equal to ma. So P has greater inertia, which means it has more mass. So it's going to have a greater force. So yes, yeah, you're right here. The net force on block P is greater than block P because block. Yeah, I wouldn't say about the frictionless floor. Don't worry about that. I would say because it has a greater mass. Yeah, it does not matter about the surfaces. If you want to talk about the surface, you just say that they're moving together, right? They have the same acceleration. Okay, it says in case 2, a piece of sandpaper is placed between block P and Q. The sandpaper has a rougher surface than the blocks. The horizontal force applied to block P remains the same. As before, Q does not slide on P. Is the acceleration of the in case 2 greater than, less than, or equal to case 1? I think the acceleration is the same. Right? Yeah. Yeah, just because you have more friction between the blocks doesn't mean that like there's difference. Is the frictional force greater? I think it's going to be equal. Yeah, because yeah, they're still just like not moving. It's an interesting question though. They're just like, "Oh, well, I mean, so for instance, if this is slippery between Q and P, there is a maximum force that you can apply before the two slip, right? Because let's remember that frictional force can only be applied in the amount which is equal to, right? This is equal to mu s Fn, right? So depending on your coefficient of friction, right, depends how much frictional force can be provided to keep block Q on top of block P. And this has to equal to the mass times acceleration, right? So if this goes up, then you're allowed to have more acceleration before they slip. At some point, if you're trying to push P with too great of a force and too much acceleration, then Q is going to slip on top of it. Does that make sense, Josue? Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Good question. Ethan, what's up? You got a question? Where's Ethan? Ethan, how's it going, dude? How's it going, man?
Hello. Yeah, I'm overcoming a bad day.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Well, what went wrong today? What's up? Talk to Gold. What's going on?
Yeah, too much stuff about today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
I guess.
Okay. What's
maybe
up?
After. Maybe
okay.
after.
Okay. Well, I would say let's make it a good day. So, you know, there's always time to make a bad day a good day, you know.
I don't think there's any time for this one though.
Okay.
It's like I'm how do you say it? It's like my emotion just stays one way. It's like if I become happy I can never be angry and vice versa.
Okay. Yeah, it can be hard to you like you're stuck in your head, I guess, a bit or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't even know what's wrong with me. It's like I feel like
there's
my
nothing
brain
wrong with you,
isn't where
Ethan.
it is.
Yeah, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with you, Ethan. That's in your head. There's nothing actually wrong with you, but it is common, Ethan, for us to think that there is something wrong with us. Yeah, don't worry, that happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, can we just get on to the question?
Sure, we can do the question, but yeah, you can always talk about stuff, Ethan. We're here, dude.
At the end, I'll just tell you.
Okay, you can at the end you can tell me. All right, cool. All right. So it says a ball of mass 3 kilograms is dropped from a height of 5 meters. Calculate the gravitational potential energy before it's dropped. Okay. Do you know how to do this?
Yes. Hold on.
We tend to call this like UE. I think is what we call this. What's up? Josue is typing. Josue, what are you typing, dog?
Well, I don't call it UE. We just call it like EP.
All right, that's cool. We can call that too. Whatever your teacher calls it, it's all right.
All right. Well, yes, we all. I mean, well, not we all know, but I know the formula in my head. It's going to be like mass times the gravitational field strength times delta H.
Good. Yeah. Good.
That's the potential energy formula.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I can figure this one out easily. Calculate the gravitational potential energy. We all know that the mass is 3 kilograms.
Good.
Or grams.
Yep.
Oh wait, isn't grams mass though?
Kilograms. Mass is usually measured in kilograms.
What about grams? Mass is not measured in grams.
No, grams is like 1,000th of a kilogram. So what we say is like 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram.
So which one is more than the other, or which one is less?
Kilograms are more. Yeah, a kilogram is heavier than a gram. But a kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams.
All right. Oh, thank you. All right. Well, we all know that the gravitational potential energy is like the acceleration due to gravity, which is like 9.81. But I'll just go with 10 here. I just
Sure, we can go with 10.
That's
all right. That's all right. We can go with 10. Yeah. And then what's the height?
And the height is just 5.
Good. Yeah. So we can get some numbers from this, right?
And
what is this?
And then it's just 150.
Good. 150 what?
Joules.
Joules. Very good. Okay.
I'll always remember to put the sign in for my number.
Yep.
But then B is what kind of messes me up a bit. It's not how they word it, but how I actually try to solve it then.
So when something is at the top of a building, right? It has a lot of potential energy, but it doesn't have any kinetic energy, right? Because it hasn't started moving yet.
No, yeah.
But then, right, the ball starts falling down, okay? And as it goes down, its potential energy goes down, right? Because the height's going down, right? So here...
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, the potential energy ends up being 0. But the energy had to go somewhere, right? This is the whole law of physics. Is like energy can't be created or destroyed. It's got to go somewhere, right? So that energy...
The conservation of energy. Like you remember that in that Discord chat with like Vector's turn at the comment area, I pinged you about conservation of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Which is apparent. I don't know how it makes sense that energy can never be created or destroyed.
Correct.
And one form of energy is made by another form of energy. I don't know how that makes sense.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, so potential energy is turning into kinetic energy. That's what's happening. And kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 mv squared.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to set whatever the potential energy was at the beginning equal to the kinetic energy at the bottom.
I don't even know why. Like, how does that make sense then? Tell me why you do that.
Because the energy has to go somewhere. It's being converted from potential energy into kinetic energy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, as something falls, it starts speeding up. Yeah.
It'll be mgh is equal to 1/2 mv squared.
Good. Mgh from the beginning is equal to 1/2 mv squared. You already knew what this is. This is 150, right?
Yeah.
Then we know the mass is 3, right?
Yeah, but we don't know the speed or velocity.
Well, that's why we're going to solve for it, right? So if I move this over, right?
And then
this becomes 100 is equal to v squared.
And if you just square root both sides, you just get 10.
Good.
Because you just want the speed, not the speed squared.
Good. Yeah. So it's 10 meters per second. Okay.
And then there's C and D.
Okay. They say if the ball bounces to a height of 3 meters, what speed does it leave the ground? This is cool. Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't ask for potential energy, but kinetic energy.
But okay. we know that, okay, this ball, right, starts at 5, right? Bounces back up to 3, and then this is like the maximum height. Here, right, MGH is going to be equal to, what's that, 90, right?
3 times 10 plus 3. Yeah.
Good. Okay. But in order for it to get up to here, right, it had to have some kinetic energy here that was also equal to 90. Right? In order for it, because when it gets to its maximum height, now the kinetic energy is 0 and it's all gone into potential, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna say 90 is equal to 1/2 mv squared.
All right.
So that ends up
So we
being.
know that the mass is.
We're
Wait,
solving for the
where did you
velocity.
get that from?
I multiplied this by 2. That's
Hold on, wait.
180. 180 divided by 3, right? Is 60.
Multiply that by 2, and then the what?
I multiplied.
You went a little too.
I multiplied both sides by 2. That
Alright.
got me 180, and then I divided by 3.
Oh, okay.
So now I get, right, that
Alright.
v squared is equal to 60. So we got to use the calculator, right?
Yeah.
So square root of 60.
It's like 2 square root of 15, which is that.
Yeah, so v is equal to 7.75. See how that's
Well, I think they wanted. I think
What's
they
up?
wanted in significant figures, like 2 significant figures.
I mean technically there's only one sig fig because there's only just this, but yeah, sure. So we could say 7.8
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
or 7.7, sorry.
No, wait. It is 7.8 because it's 7.75.
No, it's 7.745.
But if you round it off, then
It's
it should give you
7.7. 7.7 if I round it to 1 decimal place. Because the 4 rounds down.
Alright then.
Okay. And so they want us to explain why the ball does not reach its original height. So why is that?
Well, I think in my own words of what I wrote, it's because here's what I put. The reason why the ball does not reach its original height is because gravity is pulling it down each bounce.
Sure. Well, no, really what's happening is that you're losing energy in the bounce. So when this thing bounces, it loses some energy due to friction.
Okay then.
Does that make sense?
I guess. But what about mine? Like, would that still be correct?
No, I wouldn't say that gravity's pulling it down because gravity is pulling it down, but that's not why it loses height. It's technically, if there was no friction and there was no like deformation happening, like the ball was not like deforming as it bounced, then it should always reach its original height again.
Okay then.
Okay. So yeah, you want to say that like some energy's lost to friction.
Okay. Let's see. That'll be for all like if they ask that question for any other one, you can just say energy loss to friction.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, if it's not reaching its original height, then yeah, it's got to lose it somewhere. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Does that answer your question, Ethan? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Nice. All right, good stuff, dude. Nice. Okay, cool, dude. Nice. Okay, good job, Ethan. Did you want to talk about your day, Ethan? Like, what's going on? You good?
Yeah. I guess I could talk about it.
Yeah, talk. What's up?
So I took an English test before I went on like a long weekend holiday,
Okay.
and I actually got it back today. I realized I got the highest in the class, an A+.
Oh, nice. Congrats, dude. It's good. It's good to do well in your classes, dude. Nice, dude. You like that?
But you know what wasn't nice?
What was it nice?
Someone had the bright idea of just taking my paper and then subtracting points from mine.
Well, I didn't actually change your grade, though, did it?
It did.
What do you mean? What do you mean? The teacher? The teacher marked you down in points, or like some random kid in your class did?
Yes.
Like what?
Like the kid took my paper and showed it to the teacher. Like actually had an answer wrong, and he had the bright idea of just snitching on me for that.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, yeah, it's not nice, but But don't worry, you still have the
just
highest
want-
grade. You still have the highest grade though, no?
No, someone else had the same grade
Oh, okay.
as me now.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently I can't celebrate much of my glory.
It's okay. I mean, like, again, I always say, like, don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself. Like, don't look at, like, how you are compared to someone else. Look at how you are compared to who you were yesterday. That's the more important thing to do in life. If I compared myself to others, dude, I'd be constantly depressed. Yeah.
Okay, I see them now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But there was more stuff.
Okay. You want to talk about it? What's up?
Yeah, apparently. So I brought a textbook because I don't have one, and as soon as as soon as I try to get back inside my class, people want the textbook. It wasn't originally mine. I just borrowed it from someone,
Okay.
and people just wanted it badly because their excuse was like they had that class right after, and
Okay.
I just had to I just had to learn to say no.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's a very important thing to learn how to say no, Ethan. I'm really bad at it,
I mean,
honestly. I say yes to everything.
then I just learned that you can't say yes to everything.
I agree.
Otherwise, you're putting your own needs behind.
Yes, I always say you have to make sure your own cup is full before you can fill up others. You know, before you can pour it out for other people.
I feel them.
Yeah, it's all good. It's about boundaries, stuff.
And then lastly, I submitted a work late.
Okay,
I got subtracted off it.
that's okay.
I don't know if anything can overcome this thing.
Tomorrow will be a better day. That's what I always say, Ethan. Tomorrow's a better day.
My dad told me that. How am I
Yes.
supposed to believe that?
I don't know. I know you don't want to believe a lot of things your parents say right now, but trust me, they're right.
Experience
Okay,
makes
then.
fools of us all.
Experience makes fools of us all. I like that quote. That's a good one.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Experience makes
Alright,
fools of
well,
Or experience makes
well,
fools
well.
wise. That's what the quote is.
alright,
Oh.
well,
Yeah, the point
I
is that's
guess-
why you don't believe your parents, because you just haven't been alive long enough.
Exactly. Yeah,
Things will change over time.
I agree.
yeah, I see. Well,
Cool.
yes, that's all. That's all I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
I'll see if tomorrow will be a better day.
Tomorrow
because
will
I
be a
have
better
mock
day.
Quiz and yeah, I have a mock quiz tomorrow and an environmental science quiz tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to prepare for those too.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Because I actually took a mock quiz today, but those were used for like extra credit in the end for a test.
Uh-huh.
I think I got maybe all correct. I don't know.
Nice. You're gonna do well, Ethan. You'll be good.
All right, I gotta go now.
All right. Peace, dude.
Later.
Later. Yeah, Mystic. We did your question earlier here. It says like explain why these triangles are congruent. And I thought it was that you can't prove they're congruent because angle side doesn't work, right? Because this is the only angle I have. I have that this angle is equal to this angle by vertical angles. But I would need two angles for angle side, so that doesn't work. I need the angle to be in between the sides for side angle side. So I would need this angle, but I don't have that one either. Angle side angle, again, same problem. I don't have two angles. And then side side side, I don't have three sides. So I think it's this one, Mystic. I think you can't prove that they're congruent. But yeah, it's a good question, Mystic. Good. Cool. What, Bob? Why have you been warned, dude? You're a mod, dude. What? Excuse me? Aren't you a mod? Oh, you're not a mod. What? I should make you a mod. What? Can't say bad words. There you go. You can say what else. There you go. There you go, Bob. You can say everything now. I can't believe I didn't give you that role. Angle side. It deleted for the shortcut. Oh. Ass! Angle side. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think angle side works. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's just SAS, ASA, or SSS. Yeah, 5 streams for you. Good job, dude. Bob, how are we recovering from your calculus final? What's going on? You're done with school, yeah? Done with the semester? Been very tired? Yeah. Well, take the rest. You deserve it, man. Oh, because of moving. Oh, yeah, that was always bullshit, dude. Like, yeah, when you're in the dorms, it's like a 9-month term, right? So then, like, they make you don't even get, like, the full year. I've had to walk so much. Oh, well, you get a lot of steps in, I guess, for the step challenge. Oh, where'd you disappear to, Sensation? What? Just melted behind the wall? Oh. That's fun. Oh, yeah, protesters. Yeah, dude, see, dude, I was having this argument with someone. Like, this was my argument, Sensation, about the pro-Palestine people. I was like, well, they're kind of being a nuisance at this point. And they're like, well, that's a very privileged thing to say when, like, you're not starving in the Middle East or something. I'm like, okay, but still, this is the U.S. And if they're, like, disrupting school, that's not cool. Go disrupt something else. Like, what? You want to go, like, make a point? Like, don't do it to students. Protesters are gone, but there's only 2 gates open. Closest gate, and no Lyft or Ubers and stuff, so I ordered a cart to push one. Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. That sucks.
Protesting something that directly affects you is fine.
Yeah.
Protesting about how another country is conducting its affairs that you cannot change, that your government cannot change, is ultimately pointless.
Students protesting at USC leave after being surrounded by police. Yeah, I guess, like, yeah, they left.
I'd have shot them all, but never mind.
Can't shoot people. I just take the bus to get to the storage unit. Oh, yeah, you need a car, honestly, in Los Angeles. What are these things they have? I want to know what these like non-lethal things are. These things look kind of interesting.
40mm plastic battens by the looks of things.
Yeah, 40 mil. Oh, Columbia canceled their graduation too. Yeah.
40 Mike out your rounds.
Oh, Mike. That's it. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, here we go. At Indiana University. Yeah, there's a lot of kerfuffle going on about this. A hunger strike. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Yeah.
The people united will never be defeated, except it's not your country.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Like, what? Oh, man. I don't know. Crazy times we live in, dude. Crazy times. All good. Okay. All right, let's end the stream off. I think it's good. All right, thank you everyone for coming to Actual Education Off Hours today. Reminder that we have the awards ceremony an hour before our usual office hours on Wednesday. So if you're qualified in the top 6 to get one of the awesome prizes we're giving out, I think I posted them. One second, let me show where I posted them. Posted them and here. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, for the tournament, we're giving out PS5, $100 gaming gift card, some awesome keyboards, some V-Bucks, and a gaming mouse and a gaming headset. So yeah, you can win all of this stuff if you placed in the top 6 with our recent tournament. So that's Equity, Taco Cat, Not Your Friend, Obama Saint, and Nick, who's, I guess, Mr. I'm a Studio Girl now. That's his name. Yes, I can add you to the list. I definitely can. You are Discord server booster. Yeah, sorry. Let me add that. Yeah. Mystic Rift. There you go. Watch now. You'll be on the. There you are. See, Mystic, you're right there. You are Discord server booster. Yeah, I appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, so our next stream will be tomorrow. That's going to be at 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. So come on by. You got some homework questions. We'll go through them, and then let's see who else is. Who are we gonna raid today? Who's doing some math stuff? I think I saw Ian Stuckey was doing something. Yeah, what's he doing? Oh, he's doing Logic. Oh yeah. All right, go say hi to Eric. Eric's cool. He's doing he's doing Logic. Something that a lot of people need in this world, seemingly. But yes, cool. All right. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And we'll see you on tomorrow's stream. Cool. All right. Peace, guys.
Bye, everybody.
All right.